Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me do something. Okay. How about we... Make sure I'm live. Okay, sorry, just getting some. Sorry, I just thought I'd do some stuff while we're live just to kind of get things going, but we're about to be chilling here in a sec. Gotta be chilling here in a second. Call this a double survivor. Sorry, I'm opening up like a notepad. If I've learned anything from streaming, But I need to have a notepad up whenever I play. Videos. Andy, what's up? I hope you're doing well. I bet I am getting some stuff done on my end. Sorry. Just getting like notes and stuff together. Whenever I inevitably make a video on this. I feel like I need to add blind to the title. I know people be lobbing spoilers left and right. Okay. Val, what's up? My favorite. There is somebody that's going so crazy outside. This is such a weird game to record. This game sucks. Just kidding. Oh, you're funny. That's what some people feel. Actually, I don't think I've met a single person who hates this game.
Man, we'll never get near Naoya's room like this.
This is so loud. Oh my god.
Hey, over there.
Huh. Isn't that Naoya's mailbox?
It looks like it.
That's what it looks like.
This game makes you want to play Hacker's
We're lucky
Memory
that you
again.
ran into him today, huh?
What is Hacker's Memory? Seems you've used the comp. Well done. I figured that the general confusion would be dying down by now. I gave you 3 comps because I need the powers of the demons. If you want to survive, you'll have to learn how to use them. I don't have much time right now. Hatayama Cemetery. You'll meet a person there who will influence your future actions. To the cemetery. Demon Tamer. You can now summon demons and as an ally. Please note that contracting occurs during the initial booting of the program. Defeating demons summoned via other comps does not apply either. Also, tutorial function has been added to the Digimon. Dude, I missed Digimon completely. And I wish I didn't.
Ha! Naoya's insight is his greatest strength.
Also, as the heads up, just so no one thinks I'm crazy, we are streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so
Anyway,
feel free to watch
did you
wherever.
guys read the other email?
Or don't. Do what you want. It's a free country.
Yeah, I wanted to point that out.
I actually wanted to check out Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and I think the new one's supposed to be pretty good.
About submitting to us, contracts, lending their power? Sound familiar?
Yeah, I think we're going to do the Silent Hill F video for October, and then after we're going to do the Persona 4 video.
So basically,
Fortunately, I have the outline done.
demons we fought can now be summoned from the
But
comps, and they'll be our allies?
Yeah, but I can't say for sure until we actually try it out. After we got that email, something called Teams got added.
since we can't say anything over Twitch, I'm moving.
Maybe this is why now.
Hey, better quality, less ads. Yeah, man.
Jeez. If that's what he wanted all along,
Actually,
he could
is-
have just told us.
Twitch broken. Let me pop open the Twitch. Obviously, if Twitch doesn't work, that's all boy now. Back to you too. Now you know if you have a Twitch Prime. No, I'm just kidding. That is something I need to get better at. E-begging. Looks like it's working. I forgot I'm streaming at 1440p. 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 Yeah, 3DS games. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, I think so too. But sometimes he's so smart, I can't understand him. In any case, the email from
I feel like I need to watch or get into Digimon at some point.
Sounds
no.
like someone we're destined to meet. Do you think it'll be human?
Who knows? Considering all that's happened,
Move this
anyone
mic
would be
closer.
Suspicious.
I'd say. I did say person. Let's trust him.
Well, no matter what it might be, we'll never know unless
People
we
really
get
hype
there.
up this game though, so I'm excited.
Fine. I'd rather ask Naoya about this than sit around feeling scared and stupid. Well, I guess I've got no choice. If you two are going, I'm coming too.
Let's go.
I didn't bring it up earlier because Yuzu was getting all emotional. But the skill set function looks like it'll let us use spells and such too.
Also, the fact that most of this game is just on the bottom screen is so
We'll have to
crazy.
set our comps to let us use them. It looks like there's a skill set for each of us right now.
Digimon hacks
That's a total
memory
of 4
regarding
skills.
this third generation event game. Any of that game is very bittersweet. Oh,
You can change them by messing around with the team setup option.
mess around by going with the team setup option. Yeah, the fact that most of this game is just on one screen is so baffling, man. Also, this is the nightmare of playing and wanting to record footage. We do this, and then we go to separate, swap screens. Yeah, like this. Like, why is this entire screen just black? Like, why does this entire why does this game? Okay, whatever. We're not gonna be angry here. It'd also be cool if I could just, you know, buy and play the game. That's one of the worst parts about a lot of these games. Like, there are so many goated Megaten games that just exist. There's so many goated 3DS Megaten games that just exist that most people will never play because they weren't born. They weren't born or just straight up missed them, which is so crazy. Yeah, Andy, what kind of games do you like, man? I think you're new around these parts.
Here we are. So, who would be at a place like this?
Don't.
Is
tell
Time
me
Stranger
it's a
the new one?
ghost. I feel like there's something out there.
Hang on a second. Aoyama Cemetery. That rings a bell.
Huh?
I wish there was like an auto progress section for the commentary.
Was that an explosion? It sounded like it came from the other side of this forest.
I heard it was good. Like, I actually heard it was good.
Explosion in Aoyama's cemetery around 1900. It's just like what the email said.
Look, something's coming.
Let's do full screen and we'll change it around later.
Wendigo, wait!
That no game can create anything close to a consensus. What do you mean by consensus? Damn.
Lady Amane.
I hope it's good. Hopefully it's good. Do you know if it's like an RPG? It's probably an RPG.
I've found you, Wendigo. I won't let you get away this time.
There's so much Laura Bailey in this game. Holy shit.
Hey! You need to run away! It's too dangerous!
Forget her, Atsuro! That demon killed someone! We have to run, now!
He's kind of cooking. Oh, we're kind of dead. What is this called? A tactical RPG? First time for everything.
What the? How many demons are there?
Defeat all demons, Dogmas, Atsuro, and Yuzu die. Aggravate. Jeez, on Diaz. Oh yeah, we all have our own elements, don't we? And the fact you can play so much of this game with just one screen makes it even worse. Here, there. I mean, doesn't that just go to say how many great games there are?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna live through this.
You there. It's dangerous here. You must evacuate immediately.
But how? We're surrounded.
Rise, is that you that I'm hearing?
These comps. Why do they have them?
Hey, say something.
I also need this game to
I
have...
guess I have no choice. I'll cooperate with you.
After this stream, I'm going to look for a patch or a mod that lets me play it in
Leave them to
Japanese.
me.
At least the
I will
audio.
follow your orders. Direct me as you please.
And it's not because I speak Japanese, but
There's a message on the comp screen.
man,
This must be the tutorial that email
you
mentioned.
know, this is probably good for me.
They showed up when we were fighting too. I guess some functions won't be usable.
Hey, are there any functions you can't use on your comp
They have
anymore?
digivices. Hey man, Megaten's cool.
Those numbers you mentioned.
Yeah man,
with the
they all got
Japanese
comps or whatever they call
What the
them.
hell are they? Oh wait, it looks
Oh,
like there's
when
more
was
to the
Digimon
tutorial.
created though? Each demon has race skills. That sounds racist. I'm just kidding. There are two kinds of automatic activation skills. Combine a command. Use the race skills to gain the upper hand in battle. Okay.
I've got to use these demon skills, eh? Well, whatever it takes to survive.
We use those to summon our demons.
We've got no choice but to fight.
I think it's the same in
Glad we have
SMT4
demons on our
too.
side, I
How do your
guess.
comp? Where you just kind of summon them in SMT5. Wow. Yeah, we can't attack. Alright, the diagonals are scary. I'm learning this quickly. I wonder if this is... Let this be a strength in numbers thing. I actually never thought about them having I actually never thought about them as digivices. Then yeah, Megaten's old. Megaten is older. Megaten is indeed older. Magic on the minis, fucking their leader. Are you weak to electricity? Oh, fuck. Ooh. Well, looks like the digivices were comps all along. Nice. Sorry for Nocturne, cool games too. Andy, what are your favorite Megaten games?
What? I defeated it. So demons summoned by other people don't join you when you defeat them? Man, that's no fair.
Or as we say in Japanese, Ore no kachi. Oh, fucking anime. Oh, Warida. Oh, shit, I forgot. What do you do? Summon, move. Is it even worth fighting the Wendigo? I guess we don't want her dying, do we? Priest is... Sure, let's see how this goes.
Wendigo, go back from whence you came.
Nobody
Am I
agrees
seeing
on a
things, or is
single.
she holding a
That's funny.
comp?
I mean, everybody likes different things, though, right? Holy, she's in the video game. Oh, my god.
I won't let you escape. Please excuse me. I must go after that demon.
I want to know why. Come back! You're so good! Oh. Turn works, higher speed grants higher chances of getting extra turn. Oh! They actually did something with speed. Use these tactics to increase your chances of getting or canceling foot. Turn, a miss, resist, absorb, aid your foe. Okay. Pay close attention to your foe status.
So
Okay, cool. So this is like a unique take on press turn.
and get them for ourselves by exploiting their weaknesses or landing a critical attack?
You're gonna do that crit. I don't like that. I think the main character, the MCA, starts with fire, doesn't he? Alright, strength in numbers, I suppose. Make that shit hot. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think 4, Strange Journey. I think Strange Journey and Nocturne are, man, those are some video games. Honestly, back here. Up here. Uh-oh. Actually, the Pixie... I wonder if Pixie has weaknesses in this game. Oh yeah, the way the compendium works in this game is hilarious if I remember correctly. Just fucking gambling. Not that we don't like gambling. We love gambling. Does that thing just charm itself to heal it? Yeah, use charm. Or you know. I guess we can try. Okay. I guess we don't need weaknesses. Vitality 1. Nice. But you can attack and move in the same turn. I don't know why that's surprising. Wait a sec. He's talking that talk. Ow. Wait, what was the things that got you interested in trying out the series? Megaton or this game in particular? That is so unfortunate. Because if you're wondering how I got into Megaton, I'm technically one of the P5ers. But I got in the series with P5. But I've played I pretty much went from P5 to 4 to 3. And then I was like, okay, it's time for a break. Then I played Nocturne. And I was like, this is just better than Persona in every way. Outside of like characters. Honestly, I like more minimalist stories, so yeah. Everybody was just talking about it back in like 2016, and I was thinking to myself, I need something new to play. Picked that game up, and the channel was born several years later. Even though I talk about more than Megaton, we talk about a lot of stuff. Stuff that people care about, and most that they don't. Mission complete, let's go! No, I'm just kidding. I like this little track. I wish it didn't play for 2 seconds, but that's the JRPG classic.
We made it through. Somehow.
Alignment and Moral Compass.
Still shaking.
That's a great reason to get into it. It's also pretty cool to learn about all the demons and gods that you can summon. And I think everybody grew up kind of playing Pokemon, but
Hey, the animal that attacked
the idea of playing like a more engaging Pokemon is just a good idea in my mind. Like most people, I just got bored out of my mind with Pokemon.
You know, it would be less scary to believe.
So instead of doing like a ROM hack or something, I was like, why don't I just
demons, huh?
Play a different game?
Looks like we're prepared for the worst. In any case, I never
But yeah,
thought the Shogunkai was
Persona.
fighting against demons. They were using comps too, and the demons didn't really scare them.
I enjoy
That
Persona.
explosion
Just
must have been caused when they were fighting earlier.
after playing
They made
5,
out
4,
the
and
demons
3,
before
my
we got our
relationship
guns.
with 5 is just very different now.
That means the
In a more
demons
negative
have been
sense.
around for a long time,
Like, I'm not gonna
right?
lie, if I went from playing Persona 3 to 4 to 5, I don't know if I'd enjoy 5 that much. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm just not gonna lie.
I kind of doubt that. But still, we don't
Not
know
calling it a
anything.
bad game, of course. Persona
Anyway,
5 is
there's
just...
no doubt that Shomenkai girl had amazing
I think I'd be
powers.
critical of how little the system has changed since 2007.
That big demon Wendigo seemed to be afraid of her too. Could she?
Like,
be
you
the
can say
person
what you want
mentioned
about
in that email
Megaton,
from
but
Naoya?
at least the mainline games are actually try to evolve and do different things. Like, when you look at Nocturne to SMT4 to SMT5,
Strong, and I got this
it's
feeling
just night and day
from her.
difference between all those games.
The emails, the demons, and now the Shomenkai.
From like designs to
Damn it.
atmosphere to
What do you
tone to
think about it?
writing to world design and all that stuff, and game choices.
All we can do now is pray that nothing more happens today. What the? The streetlights went out.
What's going on?
The email? Oh yeah, that's it.
What's wrong, Atsuro?
He's right. It's a blackout. Remember what was in that first email? It said there'd be a blackout. Is this for real? We don't know if it's citywide, but so far it's all coming true.
No way. I can't use my phone.
Huh? Why not? How can you not have reception in a place like this?
Is this because of the blackout?
But the phone centers have their own backup power, right? This doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I just can't use my phone.
I hope it's only temporary. I'm really tired.
It's pitch black. I never thought Tokyo would be so dark at night. Hey, what are we going to do now?
I mean, I can't say too much shit about P5. I mean,
Someone's coming.
without that, I wouldn't have gotten into Megaton. So,
you're all safe.
yeah.
It's as I thought. Your demon tamers as well.
What?
Also, P5 is a
Girl,
fantastic
little while
game.
ago?
Like,
I am Amane Kazuryu, maiden of the Shomonkai.
P3, 4, and 5 are all great. Like, undoubtedly.
Right.
They all
I'm
have great
Atsuro
things
Yuha,
about them and
and she's
characters
using
and
that
cast
power.
and music and solid things. Where Persona 5
Hi. And this is...
where Persona 5 kind of falls apart for me.
Kihara.
The biggest problems with Persona 5 is the gameplay sucks.
I shall remember
The
your
bosses play
names.
themselves. The themes
The
are about
Red
as deep as a
Ranger released
puddle.
his minions into this cemetery.
But the music, visuals, and like gameplay, kind of sort of like the
I have
dungeons are
set a
really
single
good.
barrier around this
I don't
place
know.
tonight.
I have such a weird
It's
relationship with
best if you
Persona
stay
5.
here.
Like I was actually streaming it back on Twitch way back in the day, and
Minions?
I was
You mean
streaming it back in the day,
demons?
and I don't know, man. But
You said we should stay, but it's a cemetery.
oh, my relationship with that game is so weird.
Wait here until dawn.
Also,
and head for the station.
they made your social links in that game so
must be going
freaking crazy, like so absurd. Those are just my thoughts.
Damn, what's going on?
The P5 video is definitely going to be
She said to
a little
stay
bit
here
more
until the
critical
sun
compared to
came
like the
up.
Persona
What
3 and
should
4
we
video.
do?
I also have Persona 1 which, man, I don't know if you guys have played Persona 1. It's a video game. There was nowhere to go but up from there.
This is a graveyard. Are we going to be
I
okay?
just have mentality chatter between friends and band blackout. I actually love it.
Yeah, I don't think I can go far anyway. My legs are like jelly.
We don't have a choice.
I actually think Magaten, Jesus. I think Double Survivor might be in the running for the best Atlas opening, period. Like, it's something that I wrote down in my notes. I was like, talk about the opening. You have to talk about the opening. I'm sure you've noticed the Laplace mail by now. Domain everything in the world has causes and effects. If some intelligence could record and analyze every event simultaneously, the future would no longer be a mystery to us. Ultimately, nothing created by men can ever be completely true, truly perfect, but you can use these messages to guide your actions from now on. Hey, Tatsura, I was messaging with my comp and saw that the email's app still working in the blackout. If you know someone's comp address, you can send the mail directly. Plus, it looks like the two comps will automatically learn each other's addresses when they get close to each other. It takes a while, though. I'm going to teach you how to use this function. Too much happened today. I'm so tired. I just want it to be morning. Yeah, dude, it's like 11:40. All right. Yep. Megaton. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the confidants. Where it falls apart.
Oh, morning.
Where it falls apart is the abilities. The abilities in that game are fucking stupid. They're fucking stupid. And it's not just Ryuji, it's literally everything. Like the game just plays itself. And it's funny because it's not even like you have to go and do the social links.
Glad I didn't have to spend the night alone though. It was pretty freaky.
It's not even like you have to go and do the social links.
I hope that's the last time I ever have to sleep in a cemetery. But the lights never came back on.
Doing social links isn't something that'll make isn't like this weird obscure strategy. If you simply just go and hang out with people. My god, that game. Oh, the gameplay's so silly. The craziest thing though is when you level up the wardens and they're like, yeah, you can just start making demons higher than your current level. You just have to pay a little bit. Oh my god. Like here. Brief interlude. A brief interlude, just brief interlude. So if you go to recordings and we go to some of the Persona 5 stuff, I think I stopped playing Persona 5 around, and by stop playing I meant like the game itself like just fell apart. Why do I have ending just in a folder? Whatever. Was it October? Housing me police investigation student gossiping September. Where were we? Oh yeah, no, this game was already over by now. Yeah, by the time you reach Akumura, it's like actually I think it was done before. But yeah, this game just like in terms of like gameplay just kind of falls apart for me, unfortunately. I don't know if it was the same with like Futaba's Palace. Probably. Okay, I wasn't running around with anything too dumb, but yeah, man, you can do some dumb stuff in this game. What a funny game. Survivor. When I remember the ending of the journey itself, meaning most of the game didn't feel as good to me. That's completely fair. That's like completely justified in my opinion. As much as I love Persona 3, there's a reason why in the video I was like, hey, I'm going to keep it a stack. You can almost cut out like 4 months of this game and it's perfectly fine. More days left, nothing. is displayed. Finally, the death clock is simply value calculated with the system of person's actions. Okay, death clock. Got it. You know, parts Tokyo within the Yamanote loop throughout the day. It's unknown when power will be restored. Poisonous gas is suspected to have escaped from underground pockets. All train services canceled across all the lines. All exits from okay at 1 in Chiodoku and Bunkyoku all localized. Blizzard. Are we in July? Question mark. We're not July, but we're in like August or September. Ordered by a snowman. Okay.
A death clock? What's up with that? So we can see how long people have left to live?
Hey, didn't you
Also,
say before you could see
you're
light
spot
over
on
our
too.
heads?
The P3's social links are not great. They're not great, but
What was it?
It's 0, isn't it?
Akinari definitely carries.
Yesterday you said the number was 1.
Akinari
which
definitely
means
carries.
Our number right now
Akinari
is
is so
0,
good.
isn't it?
Akinari is so good. He single-handedly carries
Oh,
them.
man.
But most of those social links are fucking awful.
That's it. I've had
P5s are
enough.
much
This
better,
stupid
as well as
conversation is
P4s.
over. Come on, let's go. This is
But
all
apparently
some big
people-
hoax. Let's hurry back
Apparently
home.
people don't like P4 nowadays, and it's something that's really interesting to me. Let's go.
You're assuming the trains are working.
They don't work.
What do you mean?
Calm down, Yoo-hoo. I checked the other email. Don't you remember what it said? All stations are locked down.
P5s that RPG
That's
should take a
true.
look at 3D
We won't
Zelda
be able to
games
use
during the
the
Ocarina
trains.
of Time, Skyward Sword run, and just try to scratch that itch.
But how can we know for sure unless we go? The email might be wrong about that.
Yeah, I'm with you. No sense in griping about it here. Let's check the nearest station.
I haven't played many Zelda games.
God, please let
Actually,
Shibuya
let
Station be
me
open.
try that again. I haven't played any Zelda games. Searching that Omotesando Yuzu suddenly stops.
Hey, you guys, look.
What the hell?
Yep.
What happened here?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Did all this happen just because we had a blackout for one night?
Sorry, guys. I don't think this is because of the blackout.
What do you
Huh?
mean?
What do you mean?
God damn it.
Headlights aren't hooked up to the power grid.
Yeah,
I should've
outside of
fixed
that,
when it
like,
happened.
God, there are so many horrid social links.
Then it really is because
If
demons
you
are
ask
in
me
Tokyo?
for my favorite P3 social links,
There's no proof.
fucking
That'd be
Akinari,
my guess.
the drunk
Let's
drunk
hurry. We're
monk,
almost to Shibuya.
Musashi or Mutashi or whatever his name is. What else is good? Mitsuru's is good-ish. I'm gonna be honest, the best social links for that game are literally from the best social links are part of Kotone's route.
All lines, including private rails, are affected. Remain calm until the problem is solved. Police blockades are in effect.
Yeah, like whenever I get around to talking about Persona 5, I'm definitely gonna try to capture some of the excitement that I had when I played the game for the first time, but that gameplay is just so bad. Like then again, I'm also somebody who loves gameplay, but most Persona fans, I think most Persona fans are okay with just like whatever gameplay, as much as they don't want to hear that. Like most Persona fans, I think, see the gameplay as a vehicle to the social sim elements. But that's just my opinion.
If you have any information, please inform a disaster relief worker immediately.
I could be wrong though, but it appears to be that most Persona fans are okay with just like so-so gameplay,
Damn. Not only
which
are the
honestly
trains
is fine as long as they
we
keep
can't even
making
get near the
mainline
station.
games and more spin-offs.
Was that stuff about the gas leak true? You think this is because of the demons too?
Yeah, if you have 100 plus hours, go for it.
I don't know.
Also, what's up, Banca Parlica?
Seemed
I hope
to
you're
me
doing
like the
well.
Self-Defense Force guys were just lying.
Happy Monday.
Huh?
Happy Big Monday.
You think they put up all these barricades and blocked in the entire area overnight? No. It looks to me like all this was prepared way in advance.
Wait, you mean?
Yeah, there's something else going on here that we don't know about. Damn! Everything that email said is coming true. At this rate, we're gonna...
Yeah, P3 isn't perfect either. Like, whenever people talk about it, they do ignore just a good chunk of the game.
Yeah, that might work.
But given the circumstances in which the game...
Plus mail and the
Oh,
clock both work.
Emo-
What's most likely to happen,
Amogus, is
right?
that you? Oh, that is you, Amogus. What's up, man?
Now use email said the number changes based on what we do. So let's do
And if it's not, it's going to be really funny.
both the email
Yeah,
and
it's still
the
Monday
death
over
clock
here on the
wrong.
East Coast.
I'm surprised to hear that coming from you, Yoo-hoo. The death clock and the Laplace mails do run on the same predictive algorithm. Which means the death clock uses what the Laplace mail
It's so
says to
funny how the word
calculate a
algorithm
number.
didn't exist until
Its
like
probability
20 years
ratio
ago.
is pretty high. The underlying process must be real complicated.
Hey, slow down, whiz kid. You're getting a little ahead of us non-eggheads.
That's not very nice.
Oh, sorry. It's an important point, though, so listen.
My goat's
With an
back.
algorithm this complex, one mistake could cause a very large error. Which means, if we make sure the things the Laplace mail predicts don't come
Yeah, I mean, I
true,
could be wrong. Like, that's
its predictions
perfectly
become
fine.
useless,
It's just
affecting
from
the
what
death
I've seen
clock
from
readout.
Persona fans.
Does that mean we don't have to die today?
It's going to be really funny if my Persona videos do much better than all the Megaten videos. I imagine they're going to in the long run.
What?
Pretty sharp. It's true that in rare cases the outcome
We'll
will
see.
be the same. But the likelihood of that
I also want to experience
experience
more
change the outcome.
RPGs. Like, I want to try the Trails in the Sky.
Really possible?
Or I think it's called Legends of Heroes series.
What's the matter, Yoo-hoo?
I'm going to
It's
play
your
that at some
idea.
point.
Huh?
I've been
I
experiencing
didn't
Final
know all that
Fantasy
stuff
games
you
for the
were
first
talking
time.
about.
And,
Ah, there's the Yoo-hoo we know.
goodness
Don't
gracious.
sweat it, okay?
Uh,
All right. let's
when
do
I was
whatever we
younger,
can
like
to
on the
find a way out
PS2, I
of this
played
lockdown.
games on it, which was like Final Fantasy
As
X.
long as we prevent what's
Getting
predicted in those
10-year-old
emails,
me to play a
we can
turn-based
fix it.
game, impossible. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was playing like shitty Dragon Ball and Naruto games. I wasn't playing anything good.
Inside the Yamanote line is locked down.
Um,
Must be a
But yeah, my
secret
introduction to
exit.
Final Fantasy was 10 and then 13. I was like, this shit is
We'll
not
have to
for
be
me.
careful of the police
But look at
and
it, it looks so
self-defense
cool.
force.
But then the Pixel Collection came out.
Why?
And my boy Sean, shout out my guy Sean. And he was like, have you played the originals? And I was like, no. Started playing those and I'm
He's
like,
right.
oh my god. These
They
are
get
so
suspicious and
charming.
Interrogate us. They'll take away our comps.
Like, I played through Final Fantasy IV. That shit is cinema. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I don't like high fantasy settings. But that got
The
me.
SDF guy at the station said they were looking into
If you guys ever see the Pixel Collection on sale, Final Fantasy IV gets
Oh,
a big
yeah.
thumbs up from me.
Okay then.
I'm the same way, Andy. Like, do I look back at that game fondly? 1,000,000,000%. But am I gonna tell you, it's flawless now.
Hey, Atsuro. How do you know so much about tech stuff?
It's also pretty cool how
Didn't I tell you before? Both my parents are engineers. They work in Silicon Valley. They always ask me if I want
It's-
to come along, but I never do. My English is too bad. But I've played with computers since I was little. It's like I grew up in the net. My parents weren't around, and my friends had cram school, so net friends were all I had.
it's important to remember
Nah, when I
That-
actually met them, most of them turned out to be college students or adults. They didn't know online that I was a grade school kid.
it was really interesting how
People would say
that
stuff
was the
like,
game that they made
"How
when their
can you
back
not
was to the
know
wall.
that?" Or, "You're such a noob."
When they had no money, they made
But there
Persona
was one
3.
good thing
That's
about it. I could chat with adults and
Freaking
treat me as an
crazy.
equal. Anonymity had its upside. It was great back then. Well, not as convenient as now, sure, but nothing bad happened.
When the hell are you gonna let us out?
We'll lift the lockdown once we can confirm the area's safe. Please wait until then.
no.
Yeah, you said that already. I'm asking when that's gonna happen.
No matter how often you ask, the answer is the same. Now go back to the safe zone.
Oh yeah, that's when the best games are born. Like, oh,
Yapping like a dog
our
in
backs to the
Cheshire
wall and
King.
we have no money. Yes, sir. We're shooting for the stars.
Who the hell said... Kaido? I'm sorry, man.
There's so many games like
Kaido?
that.
Like Kaido of the Shibuya Demons?
You know him, Atsuro? Ugh, more demons. That's the absolute last thing I want to hear about now.
Yeah,
Come on, you.
it is funny because I definitely had like
A demon is a
a
guardian spirit.
stigma or a negative view
The Shibuya
on
Demons
them,
are one of the more charismatic punk
Square
gangs.
Enix, because outside of the Kingdom Hearts that I played a lot as a
They're really
kid,
famous in
like a
Shibuya.
lot as a kid, and all the other games,
I get it.
Dude,
Even he doesn't know.
well,
Maybe
ever
others
since they
will
went from
as well.
Squaresoft to Square Enix, that company's not been the same.
And Kaido is known for treating his people well. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Like between Final Fantasy 15, 16, the 7 remake,
Who are you?
and Nomura
Cool.
being Nomura.
I'm Kaido.
My
You
God,
guys need something?
like that company.
Huh? Now ya. Who's
That-
he?
That company is literally carried on like visuals,
don't know
music,
what
and
he
aura.
Well, things are
They,
pretty
they have
bad
fallen
right
like
now.
quality wise. They've fallen so hard.
Gotta fu-
But then again, Atlas
Guy, huh?
Atlas is starting to have
Send me
a
the pic
little bit
where
of
I
a
are.
problem in my opinion. The biggest Atlas has two problems,
Once the
and
cells
their
come
names
back
are
on, I'll
Megaton and
spread it around my
Persona.
crew. That all you wanted?
But a lot is riding on Persona 6.
If I did, I'd have used it already. We're having trouble getting through the central ward.
Ah,
And I'm not gonna say
Say
the
that.
same repeated take that everybody has,
Everyone's in the same
where
boat.
oh they were so creative 20 years ago, and I mean yeah they were, but they were also just trying to get going.
Huh? No need to be so formal, man. All right, be seeing ya.
You would just imagine that a company that actually has some
How'd it go?
resources now,
were you able to see what the
that are owned by
dialogue
like
said
a
about
big
Kaido?
company that are doing well, they'd be able to
6 days?
experiment a little bit more.
It was that
But when
short?
they do
That
experiment,
means he has less than a week, right?
We get a game like Soul Hackers. They tell us they want it to be a third
6
pillar,
days is better than ours.
and that third pillar, you don't put any money into the game, and then you're like, huh,
But
you know, this game didn't perform too well.
Sorry.
I wonder
Bring
why.
you down like that.
Well, that's where game development's difficult.
Let's
It's
get
a
going.
balancing act
We'll
of
find a way out and
giving the
change our
blank
fate.
check to the right person.
yeah,
Yep.
let's go.
Yep. It's like you have infinite money. This should not be a problem. Like you should be able to fund a few smaller projects that you're interested in. Yeah, about Maka. Thanks now, yeah. That said though, companies do need, I mean, corporations have to make money to survive and exist. So I'm not asking for them to just create games out of the goodness of their heart, but there are some companies like Square Enix that just let go of their IPs for absolutely no reason.
What's going on?
Like when they got rid of Tomb Raider and a whole bunch of other stuff to invest into crypto and NFTs, it's like, yeah, well,
It looks that way. One thing's for sure now.
yeah, Square Enix is very,
Demons
very
have been on this
crazy.
world for a long time, and some people have known about them.
How
But
can you be so
that
sure?
company's fallen off tremendously.
Think about it.
Like if I play Live a Live, Romancing Saga, and some of the older Final Fantasy games, and those are great, and then I play like Final Fantasy 16, 7 Remake, and some other stuff in the future, and they're bad, I don't know, man.
Uh-huh. Still.
Then again,
it's
that
kind of a
company,
shock.
and I know
We were
currencies are
living here,
different and
but
all that
we knew
stuff,
nothing at
but
all.
yeah, he left Square, thank God.
Yeah. There's a chance we might die today. If we can get strong demons as allies from this website, our odds of surviving will go up.
Yeah, it's rough.
So you're saying that we have to get demons. So
But all
we
this
can
stuff is
fight even
harder
more
than
demons?
people realize, which is why I try to give them grace.
I've had enough of this.
Unless you're
Why do we have to
Microsoft
fight?
and you just move in some of the worst ways possible.
That's true, but let's see if we can just run away from all this, okay?
No.
Yeah, if we can escape, that would be the best option. But if there's ever something we can't run from, we'll have to make up our minds.
What if they pirate demons? No, we gotta smuggle them from the auctions.
Yeah, we'll have to use this auction and do everything we can to help us fight.
Huh? We can't go through here either?
This game does have a
There has
cult
been
following.
Toxic gas leak. Please stay away.
Okay.
Damn it, there really are troops along all the railroads.
I'm not gonna lie.
Today, too.
If only our cell phones
The-
worked, I could call my mom and tell her that I can't come home. Oh, that reminds me. The comp's email
The
worked.
anxiety of
Can't we
having
contact
a
the
death
outside?
timer over your head is so crazy to me.
Oh yeah, sure, let's give it a try. If this works, I'll be able to send an email to my comp at home. Huh?
What's wrong?
Cannot connect to the specified server. That's what it says.
It's not connecting.
Well, now you made this comp to begin with. Maybe it can't use standard connections to communicate with regular comps.
Couldn't have put it better
In other
myself.
words, it didn't work. Fine. Let's go check out someplace else.
Idea, I want to hurry home. Hey, you kids, are you guys stuck here too? There's nothing to do but sit and wait. Damn, look at him. You got 6 days. Dab me up, cuz. Oh, thank you. It also predicted Nintendo Online. Guess it's time to gamble. Oh. Welcome to the devil auction. Here's some information for first time. The site users uses the rank system user's ability to purchase a demons in the rank system. Okay. I will figure this stuff out, and if I don't, I get a Rebel Pixie. Arms, yeah. I'm sorry, but gambling on demons, actual peak. Replenish move after attack, not stackable. Alright. How much money do we have? Oh, there it is. Buy for $195. Sure. Why are you more expensive? Rebel Pixie? I'm assuming that means you don't want to do what I tell you to. Guess who's broke? It's me. I'm an idiot. This hit me. Oh. Yeah, I'm still an idiot. We're good. God, I can't wait to make my Nintendo hater manifesto. It's gonna be me being like, this company doesn't even fuck with you. Like that's the premise of the video. The premise of the video, they don't even like you. Can you have two of the same demon? That's hilarious. Alright, let's think about cover weaknesses, shall we? So fire, electricity, you're just physical attack. Uh-oh. They come back. Okay, what? Can I check their stats? I guess not. But I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what. Oh, he spent money on you. I guess you don't register them to a compendium either. Interesting. Yeah, you definitely need somebody to actually press some buttons and attack. You have a healer. Zio, Angie's. Alright, we're missing Bufu. Electricity, fire, heroes aid, critical rate of 25, boost. I must have half a mind to put a healer on you. But we'll be fine. I check. 16. 19. 17. Yuzu Tanikawa. Look at all the lore of everybody. Yeah, the other funny part about playing JRPGs is that when you play these games, I feel like time just flies right by. Also, I beat BioShock 1, and we need to figure out a way that... I need to find a way to play BioShock 2 that doesn't just have the game crash every 2 minutes. Okay, we're just going in circles.
Man, a Morisando. I could never have imagined something like this when I came out here yesterday. Hey,
Sore.
Isn't that...
You're Yuzu, right?
How do you know
I
her
remember
name?
You from Haru's shows.
Yes, I'm Yuzu Tanikawa. I'm surprised you remember me, Jin.
A man in my line of work has to have a good memory for names and faces.
He's kind of got that shit on.
Sounds like a tough job. Oh,
Yeah, he's stylish. Got that shit on.
Oh, there's this indie singer I really like named Haru. Jin's kind of Haru's guardian. I met him at a show, and we've spoken a couple of times since. Jin always watches out for people, so everyone tends to consider him a big brother.
You flatter
Sounds
me.
like a good guy.
So, are these two your friends? We haven't met, right?
Oh, sorry. Feel free to introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Atsuro Kihara. Nice to meet you.
The name's Eiji, but everyone calls me Jin. I run a bar over that way. I'm in a real fix. Everything from the ice to the fruits in the fridge are wiped out.
I don't have a name. My name is Boyfriend.
No sense crying over spoiled milk. Just gotta wait for the power to come back. You been here long? Bet you've been out since the blackout. What a sorry situation.
Say that
Hurry
again.
home and let your folks know you're safe, okay?
About that.
What? The station's locked down and no one's getting through? You pulling my leg?
Why would we
RTV's
lie?
busted and my cell's dead too. Looks like we're all in the dark.
Yeah.
Man, what's going on?
You got 6 days, brother.
Your cell doesn't work either? That's been a huge problem for us, too.
She has, at most, what is that?
Sitting here won't get us home, so we're thinking...
11 and a half
we're on our way
hours?
out.
Sounds like a big deal, but if the government's on
I
the
guess
job, this should blow
11:29.
over soon.
I hope you're right.
Just you watch. It'll be over by nightfall. I'm gonna go catch some Z's at the bar. If you need help with anything, just give me a holler.
Okay, thanks a ton, Jin.
Hey, what did the death clock say about Jin?
6.
6? Why? Is Jin going to die in 6 days?
I don't know,
But
Yuzu.
This is insane.
Possibly.
I see. I hoped if we stayed close to people with high numbers, we'd have better odds of survival.
I get it. People without a number are likely to live for a while. They might help us.
We can't know for sure, but we should do everything we can to increase our odds of survival.
Now this seems oddly desperate. Free battle. Roppongi.
Huh? Hey, I know that song.
Me too, it's the opening.
Sorry about the volume. I'm using a battery-powered amp. Blame it on the blackout. Here's hoping my songs get you all out of those blackout blues.
Oh my gosh, it's Haru! Awesome! This is just what I needed to cheer me up.
Looks like I've got a fan in the crowd. I'm about warmed up now, so here's one for you.
This is so great! Haru is the best!
You don't know this person. Yuzu continues to cheer until the street performance ends. Oh my god.
All the places to see a show from Haru? That was so cool.
Her singing was pretty good, but is she that famous?
Yeah. In the indie scene. She's the same Haru I told you about earlier. She used to be in a band called Diva, but now she's gone solo.
Solo? What happened to Diva?
I
They
don't really know
exploded.
much about when she was in the band. I just heard they split up when Aya, one of their members, quit to study music.
Huh, so her name's Haru. Well, I think you can count me as a fan too.
I know, right? Haru's so awesome.
He's so cool.
Well, we've rested long enough. We don't have much time left.
Indubitably.
Yeah, we should be focused on surviving. What's the matter?
He worked at Blizzard. I feel for him.
That's what the death clock readout on Haru was? We have to tell her.
Why would we tell her?
Wait a sec, Yoo-hoo.
She's not gonna believe us.
What now?
What would you say? If you tell her straight up, she'll think you're crazy.
That's real.
Oh, you're probably
Hey, you're gonna
right.
die in 10 hours. Excuse me?
Our number is 02. We might die today first. If we don't do something about that, how are we supposed to help anyone else?
Yeah, good call.
Silicon Valley man might be
There's no
cooking.
use worrying about that until we have a solution to this whole mess.
Right. Come on, guys. Let's go.
It's so hot. Wish the buses or taxis were working.
Japan does get
I'm
hot as
all
shit.
Sweaty. Is Atsuro still not back yet?
Japan is
No
so
good.
bafflingly hot,
All the
man.
roads under the rail bridge have been blockaded by the SDF. It's just like they said. Everything inside the Yamanote line is
And again,
locked
they
down.
are an island near the equator. But they get... No, they're not near the equator.
No argument here.
Yeah, shit, part of northern
Huh?
Japan
Is that
snows, so...
Keisuke?
Like year-round, I think. I could be lying to you, though.
What the? Atsuro?
Unprovoked.
I thought I recognized you, Keisuke. A long time no see. Keisuke helped me out big time in middle school. I wouldn't be here without this guy.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't go that far.
Damn, he wants to kill himself.
No, all of you. Your number.
You can see them, too.
Huh? Did you just say...
Never mind. I have to get going.
No. Come back. Oh, my
What's up with
God.
him?
Bro, he was out in a flash.
What? So that guy ran away because he saw the death clock said 0? That's horrible.
What are you talking about? Only people with comps have access to the death clock. And
What is
Keisuke,
this knocking that I'm
he's not
hearing
that kind of
next
guy.
door?
What makes you say that?
He always used to stand up for the weaker kids, so they really depended on him. He saved me a bunch of times too.
Make sure
If
my
not
door
for
is
him,
locked. Give me
I'd have been a
one
gopher for
second,
3
guys.
years.
All right, apartment doors locked.
Weird. He seemed pretty shy himself just now.
No one
I had
can.
no idea.
No one can end it
I
all.
lost all contact with him after we got into high school.
High school.
By the way, did you remember to check his death clock readout?
Yeah, he had a day left.
1? Damn it! Keisuke's gonna die tomorrow then.
Everybody's so hilariously nonchalant about stuff in this game. They're like, yo, he's going to die tomorrow. We have to get going. Yes. Okay, let us go to Shibuya. I think it's time. Go to Shibuya Land. Trouble if we leave them, but better take. Music in this game is really good. Yuzu, Pixie Cat. Add skills. Can I like check? And I guess we'll go down here and we will figure out what's going on right in front of us. Why do I feel like I don't have to be here? Whatever, I'll get like 10 minutes of gameplay. Sorry. Just moving the mic. Nice crit. Okay. You need to heal yourself. We are going to have strength in numbers here. That is not okay. For one turn, double speed, cancel it. Oh no. Weak to fire. Ow. Dude, I can't get over how strong Amane was. She had Maragi. Lady, we're like 2 minutes into the game. I need to figure out how to. We're gonna look for it after this to check like the stats and abilities of demons. Because just not knowing that is kind of bothering me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh-oh. He really needs help. My God. Alright, strength in numbers. I should have set her to guard. If we can get rid of one, that'd be pretty hype. He took it for man. I'm not gonna lie, Ogre is incredibly loyal. My God. Yep, yes sir. Let's get that get back. Can we go first? Oh no. I really don't want you to die, but we'll see what happens. Oh, let's go. The power of RNG. We really need to get you another demon. And by we, I mean me. Sure. Have you go over here. And you, how are you doing on health? I think we checked. Do I get one heal? Oh my god, that sucks. This game is pretty cool though. It is very different. Which is one of the cool parts about Mega 10. Alright, just a fire weakness. I got you. He's definitely coming to me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh no. I don't even know why this game has the other screen. I think where did I get on my first save? I think it was a little bit beyond this. I can't go anywhere. Yes, sir. Because they hit me with the bind. Nope. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just did not. Don't die, little homie. I can try wind. Yes, sir. Got that banger playing. I'm sorry. That was just a free bet. What the fuck did I do all that? I could smack myself. All right. Before we do that, let me just go ahead and save. And then I want to check to see if I can look at like my demon stats. Is there a profile button? And this doesn't do a thing. I guess here's all of our reserves, which maybe we get like 9 slots or something. Okay, passive fire, remove skill set. Command skill folder. What is this? I wouldn't be surprised if they were just getting ready for the next generation of consoles, if they're gonna sell something more. But we'll see what happens to them. They probably have another year or two of trying some stuff before just calling it a day, though. Only because they do have a lot of money. Do I need another one? Dude. Why? Lethal bind. Hold on. Why stupid? I very well could be. Hold on. Hold on. That's all that the top screen is sharing. The top screen just shows on the map. I have to check during gameplay, like during the actual combat sections, because why would I record the top screen? Why bother? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not looking at their financials. But if that's what a multi-trillion-dollar company thinks is the move, then hey, what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what their plan or strategy is. Okay, this is actually starting to bother me. Can I really not look at my abilities or stats or anything? Yeah, only skills. Why? Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're apparently making a new $1,200 system, but we'll see how that goes. I just don't know if people are ready to see that sticker shock, because it's going to be a very real thing. Yeah, they need to have a super... They're going to need a really competitive advantage, and they have to roll back. They have to roll back on that game price, on that Game Pass stuff, on those prices. I don't think those prices just aren't sustainable, man. But a lot of people, I think a lot of people actually canceled though, which is good. Good for them. They voted with their wallets.
Hey, wasn't that Naoya? Gotcha.
Yeah, consoles becoming more expensive are just never the move. You need to have a healer with you at all times, so we're gonna be at the hip.
Someone go that way. It could be Naoya.
Very well could be.
All right, let's go after him.
Demons. Yeah, it's not looking good for them, but hopefully their next generation exclusives are going to be good for them. And some other stuff that they have planned.
But whatever. We've got to do
I mean, you do realize that the PS6 is going to be like maybe $100 cheaper. There's no way the PS6 is under $1,000. Like, have you seen the price of like current computer hardware?
So we deal with these guys first and then continue.
Graphics cards alone are fucking computers 10 years ago.
That's the safest way. If we don't defeat them, they'll probably come after us.
Like, the PS6 is going to be around that price too. So it's not even going to be a big thing. But it really comes down to games, and Microsoft needs to get their goodwill back or just fire current leadership. But I don't know if it makes a lot of sense firing leadership ahead of a new console's launch either. Because they're planning, getting ready for that as they begin their plans to just have people game on everything. Like, it would be a catastrophe. It'll be a catastrophic failure, even more if they were to just fire all their leadership right now.
It'll be dangerous.
I'd say at this point, since they're already planning on next-gen consoles, let them do that for like a year or two and see what happens.
Screw being a good sport. They'll go down faster if we gang up on them.
It's just hard to be optimistic about that company at all. Touchscreen, the sky cap, bottom left. I mean, Atlas and Square Enix have already said that they're going to be using more AI in their games, so slop inbound for everybody. And I'm not saying that to defend, though. I'm not going to sit here and defend a Multi-billion-dollar company. Unless they're paying me, which they're not. Your excellence in battle line, mock a bonus feature.
Whoa, what the?
Yeah, yeah. All that I know is that people better be on the same shit when the PS6 is $1,200 too.
So we receive this bonus if we get.
But who
extra
knows? Maybe it'll
turns
be
or
like
don't get hurt in
1,000.
battle, huh?
But even then, 1,000 is.
We just gotta stay on top of things then.
I hope they're ready. And don't forget, we also get mid-gen refreshes. So, what a PS6 Pro is gonna be multi-trillion, yeah. So the PS6 is gonna be. God, the PS6 Pro is gonna be what, 1,500? It's gonna be something absurd. It's going to be something crazy. Let's move you back here. Motherfucker. Oh my god, you're so petty.
I gotta calm down. Remember yesterday. I can do this.
Yeah. AI as part of games is just kind of going to be the thing, unfortunately. But I'm not gonna lie. I do think there's a lot of fair warranted issues that AI gets. But when people are talking about AI, like there's a lot of different AI that they can be talking about. And personally, I think like AI to help with pipelines of games or like help streamline processes that people spend a lot of time on is one thing. But as long as you don't as long as you don't use generative AI, people are okay with that. Because no one's going to care if you use AI to like take notes in the middle of a call with your producer. When you have a producer, like one of your senior developers are like, yo, do this. No one's going to complain about that. But, you know, if it's like, hey, go develop this art, go develop this level, go do all this other stuff. It's like, hey, man, come on. But it's so funny because, and I don't want to be like rude to people when I say this, but it's the honest to God truth. A lot of the current like animosity around AI and stuff like this, people hate to hear it, but it's the honest to God truth. There's going to be a point where like all this stuff is going to just be like interchangeable, where we don't even realize that we'll all just be using it and just consuming it for everything. Please be weak to something. I don't think the PS6 will. If you don't think the PS6 is going to be $1,000, you're coping. But pass me whatever you're smoking. That shit is not going to be under $1,000. Pass me whatever you're smoking. Oh my god, fucking pussy. How did you die? Alright, there's no items in this game. Oh, sure, we'll try to attack. I mean, never forget the consoles have, outside of Nintendo, they've been like the same price for everybody across the board for a little bit now. Of like 500 or 600. We shall see what happens. But yeah, expecting under $1,000. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Alright, dude, what are you weak to? It's time to get an answer. Wind. You love that for me. The PS, a bunch of devs considering the base PS5 power. I think we can expect a very long life in the PS5. Honestly, with the way technology is going, it's hard to say. 5 years ago, we weren't talking about upscaling and frame generation, and 5 years ago was just ray tracing. Now there's so many other variables that play, just like in a hardware sense, that devs are going to want to use in their games. But I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to predict for the future. All right. I need you to get a healer so badly. Like, I hope the PS5 is around for a while, but I'm not gonna lie. I said this once, that I will die on this hill. The jump from the PS5 to the PS6 isn't gonna be it's not gonna be a huge jump. I mean, look at what they got away with their PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro is a visual quality update for like $800. So, yeah. But they'll figure out a way. Like all these companies, they'll figure out ways to try to make it. The way consoles are going to have to operate around like making money is going to be very interesting in the future. Only because we've gotten so far away from just make game, sell game, make money. It's now make game, sell game, make money. If you have microtransactions for a multiplayer game, go for it. I guess single player games are like the last of a dying breed. But I wouldn't be surprised if single player games just found themselves getting monetized a hell of a lot more in the future. I mean, we already have season passes for single player games. I mean, fuck. We can make fun of Atlas for a second. Atlas's remake of Persona 3 Reload has a fucking season pass. They're like, we don't talk enough about how stupid that is and how insane that is. Shit, I told my Sega rep, she's like, they were like, why? I mean, they were kind of shocked how critical I was about the metaphor video towards the end, and I was like, I don't want to be negative or anything, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm always for it. I'm always going to advocate for consumers over, you know, over these big corporations, but like Sega and Microsoft. But I was like, yeah, the way that you currently monetize your games is fucking terrible. What, like, you have a game that is good to play for about, I mean, sure, you can play it forever, but you have re-releases of games. So the current flowchart with like Sega and Atlas are drop a game, have the game get incredible reviews, everybody loves it, but if anybody's an Atlas fan, you know what comes next, which is how many years before the enhanced re-release? The fact that we're doing $60 to like $70 or $80 enhanced re-releases in 2025 is still insanity. Like, just have a season pass if you really want to do that, and let there be an upgrade path, something. But the current method of operating like we're still in the 90s or in the 2000s is absurd. It is actual insanity. I think we're just gonna guard. Not worth investing in all this new stuff. People can't buy it. That's why Sony only got comfortable with sunsetting some of the PS4 support now, 6 years after launch. The PS4 was a little bit different though, because for the first, one of the reasons why the PS5 feels so disappointing. I mean, I don't have one, but from what I hear from friends, one of the reasons it feels so disappointing is because you couldn't buy that shit for like 2 years. Like you genuinely couldn't buy it for like 2 years. Or because it was scalped, and then it was nothing, and we're still in the nothing but remake meta, so now everybody's playing games from like the 2000s and early 2010s that are just remade now. And then what, you get more like open world adventure games, and you know, before that you felt like you have a console era that's like 3 years max. I don't know. It's not good. It's not good. That, and like you said, so many people, if they're just gaming on the PS4 and they're happy on their PS4 and they can play all the games that they want, they don't really care about graphics as much, then like what's the point? And also, to make matters worse, if you look at graphics, like computer graphics development 10 years ago, like over the span of like 5 years, so if you look at like 2010 to 2015 versus 2020 to 2025, it's a very mature, we're getting to a very mature market, especially with like computer graphics technology. And we're also starting to get to the point where we're starting to get to the point where we actually have to factor in like physics, like actual physics into our equations. Like you can only make a GPU die so small. You can only make a GPU die so small. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's like, all right, you might as well just thrust a bunch of power into the system. Like I think over at Computex, one of the biggest innovations was like a 2,000 watt power supply. Because if we can't push hardware anymore without just relying on a ton of power, then we have a problem. Also, I should have given Pixie to Hatsuro. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, we're just getting to the point of like stagnation. And here's the thing. I am very much in the same ballpark as Yoshi P. I think that's his name, the producer of Final Fantasy. He was like, what's the point of all this new hardware, man? Like it's cool to have and to push people further beyond and try new stuff. But if developers are just still making the same games and doing the same things, and you know, nobody's going to spend $100 or $1,000 on something that performs marginally better. So, like, if people spend $1,000, and it's the same reason why I bought a new graphics card and I wasn't happy with the performance, so I just took it back. I was like, all right, I'll just wait longer. Somebody's not happy outside. All right, it's not looking good. Can we get one heal a turn? My God. That's it. Oh my God. Easier. Need you to run. You're not. Oh my God, you need to fuck off. I think PS3 360 was peak regarding the jump between visual quality, and now it just feels like overcomplicating stuff for the sake of realism. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, that you're spot on. You are spot on. Like, we're getting to the point where you can't just look at graphics and be impressed anymore. We're getting to the point where you actually have to, like, take your face and squeeze it on the screen. Like, actually, like, push it up on the screen to tell the difference. You actually have to take your face and push it onto the screen, or you have to be pixel peeping and zoom really far in. Like modern gaming is just like this. Oh man, look at that. Oh bro, look at the way that character is moving. Look how high def all those pixels are. Oh man, look at this. Oh man, look at the movement. Like nobody's like, it looks cool and all that stuff, but nobody's playing games like this, you know? Like, nobody's playing games like this. Most people just want to, like, sit back and just play stuff and just watch it happen, and they don't care about all the technicals. Like, having awareness of all the technical stuff that makes games is cool, but that like, shock of, like, oh, wow, look at this. Yeah, that's gone. We're not getting that anymore. And it's just because technology is so mature. Unless we find a way to, you know, break physics. But yeah, like the jumps that we got from the PS1 to the PS2. Yeah, that is gone. We're never getting that again. We're just never getting that again. Fuck off, pigs. Whatever. I started invested in balls physics for Horse and Red Dead 2. Why go this far? Dude, like, case in point. Case in point. Like, whenever you hear sports players talk about any of this stuff, they're like, oh man, look at the beads of sweat on players. Like, it's actually absurd.
Where the hell did they come from?
It's actually absurd where we're getting to. We just don't talk about it enough. But that's also because, and I love these guys. I don't want to say anything negative about them. Shout out Digital Foundry, one of the best YouTube channels, period, that we have. No thunder. They have turned everybody into just like PC gaming gurus, and everybody's talking about Lumen, and everybody's talking about upscaling, and everybody's talking about frame rates and fucking frame time and all this stuff. And all that stuff is like undeniably important. All that stuff is undeniably important work. But oh my god, there's so many people now that are like, oh well, this shit isn't upscaling anymore. Like, oh my god, motherfucker. Sorry. We need to come back together as a team. Like here, I'll give you a good case in point. People that play on consoles do not care about, after playing on the PS2, PS3, and a little bit of the PS1, not a whole lot, but a little bit. Nobody was talking about, dude, this game's at 720p. Dude, this shit's at 30 FPS. Nobody cared about that stuff back in the day. They just kind of accepted it as a thing and they moved on. Today, conversely, because of all the technology that we have and all the knowledge and social media, of course, everybody's just talking about all this stuff all the time. Like, case in point, freaking Xbox One came out and the PS4 was stronger. Everybody and their mom was making fun of Microsoft for having a weak console. But in reality, like, your average person can't tell the difference between 720 and 1080. Oh, it's 1000% the perfect metaphor. $800 for turning our settings from medium to high. It was horrible. I mean, that's the big reason why I took back my 9070 XT. I was like, what's the point of this card? Like, I'm not going to upgrade for a 50% jump. I'm just going to sit on it and wait. Like, I've been playing modern games perfectly fine on this 4-year-old RX 6700 XT. I stream, I create videos, I record, I play games, and sure, everything's not perfect, of course, duh, but it's perfectly acceptable for 1440p. Okay, not perfectly acceptable, but it's like it's good enough, you know? It's good enough. It's good enough, and that's the problem. If I'm running everything fine, if I'm rendering videos fine, doing all of my work, doing like all the YouTubing stuff fine, and I'm not dropping frames when I'm streaming, and I'm happy with the quality of my videos, and it's upscaling fine, then what's the fucking point of upgrading? And the answer is there is no point. Like, yeah. Which is why, kind of to bring this conversation full circle, yeah, Yoshi P, the producer of, oh my god, this brother flying, the producer of Final Fantasy put it best. He's like, we don't need all this stuff. We don't need all this stuff. Like, yeah, now people think 30. Yeah, today people finally think 30 FPS is unacceptable in the PS5 era. I think 30 FPS was acceptable during the PS4. But dude, there were some suspect games that were running at 30 FPS. Like Resident Evil 1 Remake, the GameCube game, ran at 30 FPS on the PS4 for some hilarious reason. And he's dead. This is not looking good for the streets. My god. It's a game released in the last 4 years or so that could have a spot in your all-time. I can only think of Vengeance. The last 4 years, I'm not gonna lie, Silent Hill F, even with all of its problems, is incredible to me. between like story, visuals, voice acting, characters, and writing. Alan Wake 2 is up there as well. Control is fucking phenomenal. What else is up there for me? Honestly, even with its problems, I think Metaphor is pretty cool. Even though that's a very safe game. Very safe game. I don't know if Astrobot's like up there, but I know that people look back on Astrobot very happily. Yeah, art direction is far more important. And also, and I might make a small video about this, but it can't be overstated that this whole pursuit, it can't be overstated that this whole pursuit of photorealism is so freaking stupid. And it's stupid primarily because for generations we've literally been pursuing photorealistic graphics. And it's just kind of a fruitless endeavor. Like, your games are just going to look bad soon. Oh, wow. Like, your games just aren't going to look good. Like, photorealism isn't anything new. We've had it for a while. The Sony movie games nowadays, yup. Yeah, no, Sony games mechanically are pretty, they're not great. They are not great. The other problem, too, with Sony is that, I was going to say no disrespect, but fuck it. Other big problem with Sony games, man. The Sony games are literally like, He cooked with the story. I didn't know who Ryukishi, whatever his name was, before this, but yeah, I'm a fan. I understand. I want to experience more of what he did. So we might stream some visual novels. I don't know if I'll talk about them, but it'll be fun to just kind of play while I, it'll be fun to play. All right, fire is the key here. To play actual horror games. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I didn't get into horror games until, you two, you are out of people to fight with. I didn't get into horror games until I was a little older. There's also so many stories that can only exist, like, in the horror setting. My goodness, that was not good. Yeah, that game's success was very much a the success of Astrobot was just like the biggest friendly reminder that people at the end of the day like video games. like quote unquote the plain obsolete version of a video game, which is just release a single player game with an appropriate amount of content. And not this shit that people say of like, oh yeah, just let the developers cook, because man, there are so many scenarios of just, yeah man, just let the developers cook. That just didn't end up well. But yeah, just, making a game that's making just a fun, making a video game, as crazy as that sounds, is crazy effective. Because people want a fun experience at the end of the day. I'm going to die. It is just not looking good for... It's not looking good for the... for us. Please tell me I got another... Oh my god. Alright, we're going down swinging though. Oh, I hit like a truck. Return to the demon stock. Honestly, she's going to die, but we're gonna send her to war. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, and she's dead. Sayonara.
Help me.
Yeah, our direction's crazy important. And everything doesn't have to be photorealism, which might be a hot take. Because pursuing photorealism, that shit is I get it. There's some games like horror games that are at their best with photorealism, in my opinion. But I have to kill. Oh my god. The worst thing about this pointlessly expensive console hardware is that you may not have any internet, but there's one game in the series you really care about turns out to be an exclusive. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, listen. When everybody sends the message that I don't want to, okay, here's where it's important. Content creators, people on Twitter, people on Reddit, people on Blue Sky, people on Instagram, like clockwork, watch this happen. You're going to get a swath of people that are like, I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to buy this. I'm going to put my foot down. I'm not going to buy this fucking system. I'm putting my foot down. Fuck Sony. Fuck Microsoft. Fuck Nintendo. We're not doing any of this shit. And then what's most important is you have to wait for sales. You have to wait for reports from all the media outlets. If the media outlets are saying that everybody's buying this, then it doesn't matter. Then this is perfectly acceptable. It all comes down to what we want to support. At the end of the day, as bad as that sounds, like gamers hold the pen in this scenario. Like if everybody were to just move over to PC, that's that. Obviously it's not going to happen, but they'll pay attention. They'll be like, where is everybody? How did we lose 20% of players? Okay, we'll drop the price. And then if you drop the price of your series to offset those sales, you're going to have another problem. You're going to have people that are upset that they bought a game or that they bought this $1,000 console that's been going on fucking crazy sales. So, yeah, they're going to have to price it competitively. And I'm not going to lie to you, even a $900 console is crazy expensive. Because people gave shit to a $750 console in 2005. So,
I'd like to give him a piece of my mind.
Crazy times we're living in.
It's his fault we're in trouble.
But those are all just my thoughts, obviously.
Oh, but we shouldn't forget to look for a way out while we're at it.
I agree. If we don't make it out alive, I'll be missing out on all my favorite forums.
God, he's so relatable.
I guess everyone lives for something.
Don't give me that look. Hey, does the death clock still say 0?
Sony and Microsoft are both necessary evils. Listen, Sony's a bunch of bastards too. I know that everybody's like dick riding Sony nowadays, but that DualSense controller is awful. They had to be bullied into putting backwards compatibility. The rising price of PlayStation Online. There are countless anti-consumer practices like preventing crossplay.
Damn it! What are we supposed to do?
Crossplay and a bunch of other shit. Like Sony fucking sucks too. Like Sony fucking sucks too. Like let's. But the people that suck the most, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, something like that came up.
People that suck the most is Nintendo. Nintendo, they make the greatest games ever, but oh god, do they hate you. Magnetite. Magnetite is the thought to be. The skill set bonuses involve charging large amounts of magnetite with the comp and releasing effects to your demon abilities. Magnetite is thought to charge faster. Okay. Lack of bonus increase the amount of. Okay, just incentivizing me how to play. It's fine.
So something called a skill set bonus has been added on top of the Maka bonus.
Yeah, no, Sony fucking sucks though. Like
It's more
they
worth it
are
on
bad
the
too.
battle.
They're not as bad as Microsoft,
Could
but
pay off.
there are no heroes here. None. Nintendo's also a horrible company.
You get more Maka if you act effectively according to the situation in battle.
If Nintendo's not making games,
Flail around,
keep them the
you'll
fuck
find
away
yourself
from me.
getting less.
I
After
would
the
this.
total is adjusted at the end of the battle, we could strike it rich.
This is such a guy thing. You better not do anything risky going after this stuff.
We most certainly will be risky.
You know, it just occurred to me. Who's sending these emails?
It's me.
You think so? It sounds like someone completely different to me.
There's studios that are even they're not the best. Session.
Now you might not have written them. but the wording and such
1000%
should be
Andy.
based on his. Like robots with AI personalities, their code is still written by humans. These advice emails might be
Also, and I
generated
know
by
you're
a
new around
program
here,
that
so if
Abby
you are,
created.
if you're enjoying yourself, hey man, maybe consider subscribing,
Like,
checking out a few
when you write
videos.
software for general use, you gotta leave
That
documentation.
we got a Discord, we got all the socials, of
The
course. So
emails are so impersonal
yeah, man, be
because
cool to
they're
have you around. And
general
if you're not a man,
documentation,
but who knows? It's the internet.
which means this demon summoning program was always.
It's so
meant
wild
for
that I call
general
everybody
use.
dude and bro and man. Like I look at my sister in her eyes and call her a man, and she'll be like, "Why?" And I was like, "Why not?" She's like, "Type shit." So
We can trust what it says.
she's like, "Dab me up, cuz." Yes, sir. God, I'm an ignorant person. Okay, we need some new demons. But yeah, we should 1000% support like studios that we actually want to succeed and do better. And not just big companies. There are also people though that are like, oh, just buy indie, just buy indie, just buy indie. It's like, you do realize that if everybody were to buy indie, there'd be a massive collapse. And there'd be an enormous collapse just in the industry, right? Like jobs will literally disappear. That is something that I hate. Just buy indie. Dude, just buy indie. God, I hate people. Shout out to hate. You know we got that. Connect my thought. No, you're cool. Most recent one. Oh. Oh my god. He knows who I am. Were they both bad? They might have been. Well, if they're bad and you're still hanging around, that makes you a legend. I would love to. The fact that you can't see their weaknesses is so crazy to me. What's the buy now price? $270. Ow. All right, we have that. We need you. 330. Good lord. Buy raise starting, right? We're gambling. Let's go. Oh, you're right though. You're actually spot on. Avoid dropout, avoid bidding more than you hit. You know what? I'll let you know how badly I want you. This might be one of the funniest things ever. Did I overpay for this? Probably, but... Wait, this shit lets you... Wait, this shit lets you bid more money than you have? That's so damn. Why? All right. Do this. Do this. Heal. Useless. Wind. Fire. Okay, electricity. Okay, let's do this. Fire, wind, electricity. I have 2 electricities now. Do you have anything? Wind. Wish anybody else had. What do you have? 1. Let's. I might just say fuck it. My goodness. I mean, I need to fix that. I think that's fine. Well, I wanted to bet everything I had on her. Evidently, I'm stupid. Yeah, so there's no way to check your, like, demon stats? Actually, I'm about to look it up. Might be under, like, the config menu for some dumb reason, though. No way, right? Yeah, man, it's important to demand stuff out of your... It's important to demand stuff out of well, companies and stuff like that. Alright, sorry, just jotting down some notes. Okay, let me look this shit. Is there really no way to check? No, there is a way to check. Oh, I see that. Okay, I understand what we're doing wrong here. You guys know what we're doing wrong here? Hold on. God, I love. Now if I go here. Okay, boom, here it is. It's on the other screen. Why? Why? Why is it like this? Lamar with the government name. What up, my guy? You staying creamy? Let me just do that and we keep it moving. Yeah. The fact that this is on this screen is so upsetting. Because you just wouldn't know. Fine. Okay, so then here's a double speed. Double speed increase. Increases moves to 7. Pretty good. Okay, I think we're actually like good. I need to get rid of Kobold though immediately, and I need to get a better healer. Expeditiously. Okay. On to the next area. This game is cool though. Their games. E-Maniacs. Yeah. Our screen, single screen. Go back to the single screen. God. I love 3DS emulation. I mean, I'm playing this on my system. What am I, the fuck am I talking about?
This place
Yeah.
is no good either. There were SDF
Yeah, talking
ports
about-
all the way to Ikebukuro.
Yeah, talking about Sony, Microsoft,
And
Nintendo.
these
That shit's like
sources
talking
are
about
all
politics.
wonky.
There are no
I
good
can feel
sides.
Sweat pooling in my shoes.
Better sweaty than dead.
He's the facts.
What the? You don't have to say it like that.
He's just being pragmatic, baby. Come on, man.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Yes, you are hot and sweaty, man.
It's okay. I'm sorry I snapped back. Let's decide what we're going to do from here.
Shit, I mean, you guys have like 10 hours left of
Yeah,
life.
good
I'd be
idea.
angry too.
Hey, are we really trapped in the Yamanote Circle area? Are we going to die just like that email said?
Possibly. The lockdown
Just
might
like
end.
that, huh? We're going to die today.
All right,
Can't
what?
sit around here and wait that long.
All right, my fault. Jesus.
Yeah, the west side might be sealed, but there's still the east. Let's keep at it. Incoming email. Let's have a look.
Gotta check our Digimons. Yes, sir. Assuming you're alive, the death clock calculated by the Laplace mail system may not be absolute, but if the root cause of the events described doesn't change, it's highly likely that the results will still end up the same. That's fate. I've updated your comp with a new function attached to this message so that you can face fate and cut your own path. You should be getting an email describing the skill crack function soon. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Keep surviving. I hella should have read that. The skill crack is a function that analyzes the comp's ability and saves it to your comp. You pause the recording. The enemy selected by the crack must be defeated by the team with the comp that set it. The crack will be nullified if any other team defeats that enemy. Only a single enemy is targeted by the crack, not the entire enemy team. Only a single. The target of the crack in the comp is targeting to be viewed by the top screen. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. I actually have to use the top screen.
I really don't get what Naoya's up to. He got us into this mess, but he's still doing everything he can to help us.
I wonder if Naya is just a god.
Got that right. Well, if he cares that much, he should have made sure we weren't in the lockdown to begin with.
Also, this is a good idea to stream. I think when I'm done with this, maybe like Digital Double Saga next. And then after that, truly, we can play whatever Megaton we want.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like, I think after that, we can really just play any Megaton game.
No way for us to know.
Like, I'll have all the games
Yeah.
covered that I want to actually talk about.
Hey, those skill things.
So
come
we'll
in
do
pretty handy,
that,
don't
and
they?
then
If that
then I can
function
finally play
gives more of
P3 Reload
those, that'll be a huge
guilt-free.
It might even increase our chances of survival.
That skill crack thing.
Because I do want to play
only someone
P3
who knew
Reload,
about
but
demons could
I have
program
played
that in.
Persona 3 so many times.
I wonder just how much Naoya knows about
It's
demons.
easily my most replayed Atlas game.
Yeah, I guess that'd be the best way.
Oh yeah, we're gonna stream Reload whenever I get around to
Yeah,
that.
let's find Naoya. We need to get information
Ow.
straight from the source.
Though we have to do something about the number on the death clock first.
I love getting old.
Yeah, we'll have to use every.
Your
trick in the
body's
book to
just
survive
sore.
that
You
long.
start cracking. El Clasico. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. Let me go top up my water bottle. I'll be right back. I did not expect to go through all of it. Actually, let's switch over to Final Fantasy V. This game is cool, though. This game's actually like really cool. Switch over to Final Fantasy V. One small second. All right, let me switch over to that. Then I'm going to go grab some water. Have Steam open. There it is. Detroit Become Human, $8. There is somebody that's so excited for that. It's genuinely baffling how big games have gotten. I'm not even saying that like in a negative sense. I'm saying that in the like, what the heck? How loud this is going to be. My ears take this. That on Twitch so I don't get in trouble. Holy quiet. Square Enix, half of playing your game is the music. What are we doing? All right, give me 2 seconds. Let me go get some water. I'm gonna run some ads on Twitch. I'll be right back, guys. All right, my bad. Water grabbed, leg stretched, the bladder emptied. We're back. Mike, what's up? When you start playing Devil Survivor? We actually just got off of it. We were streaming it for the first 2 hours. I'm probably gonna stream for another hour and then call it, but yeah, no, Devil Survivor is really good. I actually just stopped playing. Went to go grab some water and some other stuff, but we're going to be playing more of it tomorrow. Playing more of it tomorrow because that game is, I'm really excited to play more. It also has such a great hook. It has the classic hook of what the hell is going on? Who are you? What am I doing? But it sounds like you've played Devil Survivor. Which is the truth. Alright, where am I going? Oh, there's that answer. Propellers on a boat. Hey, it's Sid in mid. Mid might be the funniest name ever. What are you guys doing here? I think that's our line. Where'd you come from? We read the black check about black to the crescent. All of a sudden, hole open up beneath. Yeah, I am sick that I did not play that. I didn't play these Final Fantasy games when I was younger. But the more I play these old school Square Enix games, or I guess back when they were Squaresoft, dog, these games are so charming and they're so adorable. I need to play Bravely Default and all this other stuff. There's just so many games. And they all take so much time. Can I not go down? Below Doug. Also, if the music's too loud or something, let me know. Okay. Do-do-do. Hot diggity dang, this thing is... But yeah, if you want to see the Devil Survivor, it should be in the VOD, which can be found in the past live streams playlist. But tighten this and adjust this, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Guess we're moving now. I am shocked how good of a game Final Fantasy IV was. Bro, this shit gives me anxiety, man. Like why can I walk out here? Come on, man. And obvious, it's an airship. I've only seen pictures. Thanks, I can't believe. You're dragging us down. Creeping crawdads. The monster's got a death grip on the ship's hull. Do I have any white magic? I gotta say, what are you weak to? 43? We might have a problem. $43 is a little insane, don't you think? Got electricity, right? I think we have a problem here. Not good. Alright, well that's our goat right there. If I die, which I probably will, let's be candid here. Summon black magic. Never mind. I want to say I'm like level 20 something. Never mind, that wasn't so bad. With cheese, biscuits. Oh my god, this game's funny. Hey, have you guys played Final Fantasy VI? I hear nothing but good about that. I'm scared to play it, so I might put it off for later. Because everybody's like, that's actually the best one. 7's just the most popular. And I'm like, ooh. I love a hot take. Use parts in the firepowered ship to make the airship good as new. Sid. Thank me, I don't need to hear it. We'll stay here and search for the clues about the Earth crystal. The skies are yours. Now get out of here. The Dark Warlock X Death. You must prevent him from returning. What you got? Yeah, Gallo. Yep. A plot's thickening. No point in dawdling. Let's go. Yes, sir. No, I'm just kidding. All right. This game is so charming. Oh, this is my favorite thing about playing older games. We need to go find the Earth crystal. Where is it? Start looking. Oh, fair enough. All right, items. Okay. Is there anything interesting in here? Am I gonna die? Harvester and double lizard. We got what we got here. Oh. Ah, yes, my favorite. Just hit them. My favorite attack, sickle. Why is he looking that way? Yeah, I'm scared to play Final Fantasy VI. Everyone's like, it's peak. I'm still baffled how much I enjoyed 4. the other reason I'm playing this game too, if you're curious, is so for the metaphor video, I was like, huh. No, Devil Survivor's cool. I'm definitely gonna stream more of it on Wednesday. Because when I was playing that game, I was like, this is great, and it should have been ported, and why is it forgotten? And can we have a dialogue? So, who knows, if I enjoy the video, if I enjoy the game, I might make it into a video. I'm recording footage too, which is the fun part about these streams. And it is a good break from writing all day and just doing all that. So, okay, I think I checked this village earlier, but let's check it again. Jackal. People of this ancient Roncan sounds like a big deal, dude. The characters in the world seem super interesting. Like, genuinely. So much lore and nuance. Oh no. I mean, people... Regulars in the stream have all said that the best Megaten game for them is a toss-up between Persona 3, Strange Journey, and Devil Survivor. And I was like, okay. But honestly, after Devil Survivor, I think all that I have left... Yeah, after Devil Survivor, we need to play through the digital Devil Saga games. And then after that, we're kind of just balling. I might just start like replaying games semi-annually. Because I love playing Nocturne. I love playing SMT4. I kind of want to revisit SMT5, if I'm going to be honest. Playing Persona 3 also on repeat is so much fun. Like, I love P3. I could also bang my head on the wall and do a Nocturne hard mode run. And I know there's ways to cheese it with, like, you know, bright and dark mode, and the game's not that hard and blah, 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 blah. But man, I'm not going to lie to you. And when you're making videos, you kind of want to get through games like relative. You want to enjoy games, obviously, so you're not like, so you don't have like a horrible take in the video. But obviously, you want to get through games like at a decent time. So when you don't have to worry about games, it's fun to just kind of like go through and play them. And also, I think whenever I'm playing a game that I don't need to catch footage of. Who knows? Maybe I even have a face cam on sometimes, and you guys can see my hideous face. But I think if the channel grows in the future, and if I talk about like movies and stuff, I'll definitely have to do that because, man, there are some. Because dealing with all the copyright stuff, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll do clips and a little bit of my face and call it a day. Age Masher. Can be enchanted. Oh, I didn't realize that was broke. But apparently I am. Way to the east is the crescent island ever. Hear of it? It really is shaped like a crescent. How... Oh my god, these games are so cute. Ancient ruins, ain't no. But apparently Square Enix fans are not all happy with this, which the price alone makes sense, but apparently there's like DS versions that have more content. Like there's just missing content in these games. And I'm like, ah, yes, Japan. Our Japanese overlords. Firmly commanding us with compromised experiences. But I think that's a recurring thing with Tactics as well. Because what Final Fantasy Tactics apparently is just missing content. And I'm like, that's not good. But yeah, we're gonna play through more JRPGs in the future. I want to get a better grasp on this medium. All right, so no crystals there for sure. Hey, a bot got banned on Twitch. Yes, sir. Means nature's healing. All right, I don't think I can actually land there. Yeah, nope. All right, the Earth Crystal being there looks interesting. But I wonder, can I land there? Okay, we have that area to explore for sure. Game here. I wonder if this is like Final Fantasy IV where you go to the moon or underground. Oh my god, you went to the moon in fucking Final Fantasy IV? That story took such a wild turn. Also, you know, I love Atlas music. Everybody knows this. I'm saying crazy things about them, but Square Enix music, man. 99% of the time, I'm just turning that shit up. I'm not going to lie to you. It is so good. All right. Actually, let's take a pit stop over. If I was an Earth Crystal, where would I be? Where would I be? That city got exploded. Nothing over there. That's that. Maybe they can give me some tips. They were extinct. The desert is shifting sands. Then currents are so strong it's impossible to enter. Honestly, that's like my best bet. Wait, King Tycoon went into the tunnel. Alright, well, we might just follow the king. On my way, baby. Thank you. Yes, sir. Alright, trying to figure out where we're going. Yeah, we will definitely be playing more Devil Survivor. That game's really good. We're going to do that while we work on the Silent Hill F video and then Persona 4. I also might stream Bioshock. Might stream Bioshock 2, but I'm not going to lie. I beat Bioshock 1, been trying to play Bioshock 2. Problem with Bioshock 2, that shit crashes all the time. And that will be a horrible experience. Because if I learn anything from streaming, I try my best to not have just streams where I'm just troubleshooting. Troubleshooting is for off streams. Troubleshooting is not for doing streams. Yes, sir. All right. Sends me this way. God, you can barely see which way it's going. I wonder what level they are. Okay. Well, this is a down. Okay. Sand bear. Are there bears in deserts? You know where there's bears in deserts. Doesn't need to be like this. Kind of hidden like a shark though. Good for him. Oh, and he's dead. This way, this way, this way. Alright, everything's just running, which is fine. Okay. Where does this go? don't have a weakness, do you? Water, my favorite. The fact that I don't have any water. Also, I need to find more summons. I'm lacking. Completely unnecessary. God, what's the water spell called in Square Enix games? I feel like we're making progress. Dude, I'm gonna be so upset if I make my way inside of this pyramid and there's just nothing there. I could get random battle to death though, so that's always on the table. Because, you know, Square Enix hates giving people magic. And I don't know why. Can a brother get some magic? Come on, man. Do I have any ethers? Or am I cooked? I have elixirs. I'm stupid. I have 10 ethers. Okay. Okay. Bear. Come on, man. You don't have to be like this. Getting a lot of antidotes, so I assume that I'm gonna get poisoned a lot. My God. Okay. You know, we might have a 90s RPG stream where I just figure out where the hell to go. Which is perfectly reasonable. God, the fact you can get picked up during, like when you're on the little train is so crazy on these little platforms. Okay, go here. Pop some magic. This way. I think we're unironically making progress. Yeah, this giant pillar is the only way I know. That back. My goodness, the double crit. All right, it's very important that we don't mess this up. All right, well that was easy. It's very important to not mess this up. Okay, never mind. Yes, sir. I wonder what separates this game's job system from Final Fantasy 3's. It's also cool to play another job game. Because like I said, instead of just playing through Metaphor again, I was like, why don't I play like the job game? Oh, I came all the way here for no reason. Come on, man. Not like this. Not like this. Don't make me get back. It's going to be a nightmare. Ooh. I really came here for nothing. Oh my God. Now we're gonna need to figure out how the heck we get back. Well. On the bright side, we're all leveling up our jobs. anything else here? Another path. One down there. Okay, there's nothing on the left side, I guess. Maybe I have to explore them. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, now for the actual hard part. Getting back. Okay. Where am I gonna try next? Maybe we can go back to Bartz's town. Try to figure out where to go from there. Okay. Well, at least we know for next time. At least we know for next time. I'm not gonna lie, getting back here was nowhere near as AIDS as I thought it'd be. Are you going underground? What the hell is that? Okay. Where did it go? Pop in here. Wonder why there's 5 beds. Honestly. What skills do you get? Grow, learn. Let's just make you a monk again. I think life was a little easier. Take one for the team. Okay, let's recap. Actually, before we open up Pandora's box, why don't we simply investigate what happened here? What level are you? I'm scared. Oh, we should be scared. Okay. Okay. I guess we need to go looking for that chip, don't we? It seems like a good stop or a good start. But if I was a big black menacing ship, where would I go? You know anything, Queen? You still chilling? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Mid and Sid. Where were they? Okay. We're not going past all the mountains, obviously. But where? I guess we're on the right way. We're not headed the right way. We are headed the right way, maybe. I'm not wrong, just strange. We less when I fell on board. I think the shot caused me to forget a lot of my life here. Kiraga. Don't they have Kiraja? Yeah, they can. Take care of that while I mark your test, please. Oh, man. Supposed to be the bestest thing ever, Papa says, and when you look down on them, all the people supposed to look at you like they cast flow. Wow. That was one of the crazy things about Final Fantasy's story to me. How like magic is actually part of the narrative and plot. Like casting meteor is an actual scary thing. What's she looking at? She did say to come right back. She passed the hell out too. My God. So for now, he would only make a big fuss if you knew, and certainly wouldn't let you leave Palace again. He definitely would never let you leave. So I think we need a. I feel like we need a tip or anything on like where to go. And as thousands of years ago, the skies overtaken were around asunder. Okay. Neat. Yeah, Grandma. Looking at it, I wonder if it's. Left. Chancellor's been at his wit's end. If only Princess Lana would stay here. Nope. She is going crazy, trust me. Okay. Where does this take us? Oh. Where she grew up in the castle. It's so crazy how this is just a castle in the middle of the map. Like, there's no village, there's nothing. Just royalty. You know anything? You are exceptionally useless. I don't know what you're doing, but get after it. Yeah, okay, thank you. You ask people for tips and like you're pulling teeth. All right, another castle. Y'all know what you're doing? A wounded soldier. Hold on. Oh, right. Right, I got jumped from that place hella early. That place is dangerous. I mean, okay, they should know where the crystal is, right? You are not Sid, and you are not mid. Part of the West is Library of the Ancients. With access to their collection, I could research anything. Ah, the magic of being lost in a 90s RPG. She was all the way in the basement, huh? They really put Shiva in the basement. I'll come back for you later, Shiva. You know, man, the castles have the best stuff. Okay, where's this wounded guy from Karnak though? We need to go talk to him. All right. Sounds like there was a party downstairs. You found a wounded soldier from Karnak, brought him to the palace. He's resting in the barracks. Karnaki soldier called out of a hole in the meteorite to the north. Keeps writing about a warp, was it? The north and a warp point. Okay, where's the barracks? Oh. Meteorite that fell near Karnak when I was suddenly, hey, here, where Karnak? Okay. I don't want to go to the basement. No, I'm gonna die though. This is the war point though, but that just takes us to Karnak. Oh. Actually, maybe somebody here will give us a tip. Yeah, the only tip you have is nothing. Did not mean to go back in here. Do you people know anything? Okay. My goodness, she pushed me way back. Alright. Or Bart screw up. Dude, where do I go? All right, time to look it up. Okay, we need to go to Crescent Island. Now, why would that even be on this map? Oh, this looks promising. Crescent Island? Maybe we already have it upgraded. Because the guide was saying that we need to upgrade the ship to get moving, but hold on. Oh, this looks promising. Ancient Ronkins amplified the earth crystal to make their explode, but once they realized amplifying the crystal could cause it to shatter, they stopped the machine. That's not good. Shake a leg, miscreants. Somebody's turned the machine back on. Couldn't be. You don't think that father, never he would do such a thing. Supposed to get that high. They're just literally throwing knowledge our way. Adamantite, we can use it to reinforce the ship to higher altitudes, but we'll need to find some first. Alright, well, so where is it? The meteorite came here, and I remember seeing a pocket of adamantite in the rock inside. Are you sure? Calling me a lie. Of course not, it's just that your memory still kind of spotty. Fish paws, the adamantite right part is okay. It's as good a place to start as any. Let's check it out. Okay. I mean, we have shit else to lose, so. Alright, back to where everything started. Okay. The first meteor that this all started, it was like right here, wasn't it? I could be lying though. It'd be really awkward if it's not here. This is not it. Yeah, this is not it. Alright, we're gonna check the other one then. Because I refuse to travel without my airship. I refuse. And I think a scene will probably play when that happens. Regardless, actually, okay, maybe the map will tell me. SOL's Tycoon, this is where the game started, I think. Catapult licks. Alright, this looks promising. To the meteorite. Okay, this looks promising. Make a save just in case we go up there and the game's like, oh, you're gonna have a boss fight. Imagine the meteorite just isn't here. Perfect. Boom. Wait, where does this warp pad take us? That's the amnesiac? That might have been one of the easiest things that we could do in an RPG. I'm shocked. Baffled even. Yeah, I was about to say, I know there's going to be a boss fight. Wow. Dude, look at this thing. Level 20. 2,000 weak dice. We can. Okay. All right, Ferris. We you got no. Everybody spam ice. Keep slashing. Alright, now we gotta. Gallop is dead. Where's my Phoenix? Oh, it doesn't matter. This is so crazy. Well. Oh, this just doesn't work. There. Not gonna lie, it's so wild that we just found a man in a. Oh, Final Fantasy. It's so adorable. Keelys, why are you bothering me? Alright, I think it's time for me to embrace the magic as well. I think we become a bard. No. Let's do... Where's Black Mage? Yup. Okay, daggers and boom. So let's do... Wait, give me... Actually, well, give me this. This system is so cool. I take it back. I think we can get you off of Summoner, because I don't have any cool summons. Time Mage, Space Time. No, stay on that. Give you some black magic. Actually, Time Mage is... What are you further along in, white or black? God, that sounds racist. Mystic Knight. Enchant, 4, 3. Make you white mage. Give you black magic. make you the black mage and give you white magic. Not gonna lie though, this time mage stuff is kind of fun. You are further along in the... Oh. Red magic. Do that. Also, if I were to make you into a... If I turned you into a... What was it? A red mage? You know what? Let's make both of you guys red mages for a little bit. If you're going to be red mage... That... Actually, hold on. I'm throwing the bag. Wait a sec. Stats. Abilities. Do this. Let's make you a red mage. You white mage abilities. Honestly, it's just not worth it. Surplus. And then if we go back over here to jobs, I think you are further along the way. Good. Yeah, I understand why people like job systems. I'm not gonna lie though, I think the biggest issue with these job systems is that it's probably hard to balance your game. Because you are very much just allowing like every party member to do everything. It's like giving Junpei healing in like P3, or giving like On in Persona 5 just like all these like crazy physical abilities. Does she need them? Not even a little bit. Okay, back to this place. Get that upgrade hot. Yes, sir. Catapult. It's also hilarious how they're just hanging out here. Like, don't you guys want food? You guys take a break, absolutely. But look at them, they're cooking. That would be a hilarious dream. Rise and shine, it's done. Yikes, you work fast, yeah. Take off, press the confirm button. You can choose to fly higher with the arrow button. Okay. We can go to the floating ruins now. Technically, yes, but we'll take a gander at this. Okay. Oh shit, they're dropping knowledge. The floating city is protected by a robust defense system. If you don't disable it, you won't be able to enter. According to this book, the cannons are really powerful. We have to go, no question about it. I don't even see the warrior. It's a couple of overblown pop guns against the likes of us. Did mid, thanks for all your help. Now let's get the crystal before it's too late. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Offward. We are crystal bound. Okay, so now we can go even high. Oh boy, there's down and there's up. All right, I think with that, I think we're gonna call it here, guys. I'm gonna go chill out, go watch some movies, go put my foot. Why am I speaking like this? I'm gonna chill out, go watch some anime. I need to start season 2 of Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Like I said, I'm also working on working on a Silent Hill F video, so all you horror fans, I hope you guys are excited. I finally got all the endings, so I'm gonna let them marinate for like another day or two, really organize my thoughts on the outline, and then from there start writing. And then when I'm done with that, expect a Persona video sometime in November. It's gonna be on the long side, like maybe around 2 hours, like an hour 40 or something, so bring your popcorn. The outline itself is longer than the Persona 3 outline, so it's gonna be long. But yeah, other than that, we will figure out what comes after. Who knows? Maybe I talk about more Persona. Maybe I talk about some Square Enix games. Maybe I do something else. But regardless, we'll do more stuff between like videos and streaming and the such. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Have a great rest of your evening, morning, day, or night. And thanks for spending your evening, morning, day, or night with me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.